Warriors update. Let me show y'all this little, you know what I'm saying? So free agents, Gary Payton II, D'Anthony Melton have committed to signings to return to Golden State Warriors. Payton, Melton, and Al Horford are now locked in for the Warriors 2025-2026 season. Right? So I'm gonna just say this before we even get into it. I'm gonna let you go first though. Warriors, y'all dead ass wrong. And you know what I'm saying? Y'all wrong. Cause that man tore his ACL last season. I'm talking about D'Anthony Melton. He tore his ACL last season. Cause he was with them last year. Tore it. Then they traded him for Dennis. And then y'all go sign that man back. Y'all did that wrong for that. But go ahead, Twin. What you think about these signings? Like, what you think they?
I mean,
do you want to hear the potential start? Do you want to hear the potential starting lineup before you get in it?
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Steph, Buddy Hield, Jimmy Butler, Draymond, Al Horford, and then coming off the bench, you'll probably have Brandon Podziemski, GP2, Jonathan Kuminga. They got this big 7-footer named Quentin Post who can shoot threes. Like he a 40% 3-point shooter at 7 foot. They still got Trace Jackson Davis, that 6'9" run and dunk guy, and then they also still got Moses Moody. So that's pretty much the squad.
Okay, so I'm gonna start off by saying this. GP, I like GP. I feel like he's a great kind of utility guy. I would love to have somebody like that coming off my bench, you know. But as far as like Melton and Horford, I'm gonna be honest. I honestly don't know what they bring to the table because Melton, I just know who he is. I don't really know his style of play. Horford, I know he was decent. What that was like a season or two ago.
Yeah, well, yeah, 2 seasons like about a season ago. Yeah, because they just won with Boston, 2024.
Yeah, and I know he probably like 40 now, so I don't know what a 40-year-old Horford.
He about that. He about 40.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know what value they bring to the Warriors. Maybe you can give me a little bit more insight on that.
All right, so I mean, I love it. You know what I'm saying? But like Al Horford, that is a big question because you know these guys get old overnight. Like you sign like they play good 2 months ago in the season before this summer come, then they just get bad. I don't know how that be happening, but you know what I'm saying? That does happen a lot. So I mean, Al Horford could, you know what I'm saying? He could turn into a pumpkin overnight. That's definitely on the horizon. I will admit that. But I want to say like I'm gonna just go into it with a, you know what I'm saying, with a positive mindset that he might be just like solid. I'm not expecting like prime Al Horford, but I'm expecting him to be a good rotational piece enough to carry the minutes so that way people don't got to overextend themselves. So if he plays his role, I think he's a perfect fit because, you know, Golden State never has nobody that's really big man. They don't never really have a big man. Draymond always has to play the 5. So now you can put Draymond out there, but you put a big man out there with him that's not only does he have size and can rebound and bang with the big guys, he can also shoot 40% from 3. So now you can have Draymond and you can have Jimmy Butler out there and there's no problem because now you got Steph, 40% 3-point shooter, Buddy Hield, 40% 3-point shooter, Al Horford, 40% 3-point shooter, and then you got 2 slashers, two guys who can play make for all of them. So I feel like that's perfect. And now you kind of open up the lineup more to where you can play Kuminga in these spots to where now you can play him with Jimmy Butler or you can play him with Draymond. Before you couldn't do that because you can't put Draymond, Kuminga and have Trace Jackson Davis out there. You feel me? Because now you're going to have a 6. Yeah. You feel me? It's just too much. It's too clogged up. And then if you put Draymond at center, he's too little to bang with these big centers now. He's not the same Draymond he once was. So I just feel like with Al Horford, he brings that size and shooting opens up the lineup in so much different ways. You know what I'm saying? That's so just
you really don't even got to play to a certain expectation.
Exactly.
Just do what you do.
Just do what you do. If you can just play games, hit the open shots if you can just make the defense guard you out there and not be a guy where they can stand in the lane and you can rebound 6-7 rebounds because you still got Draymond, you still got Jimmy and Steph, all of them rebound. people don't know, but Steph rebounds. Steph go get 4 or 5 a game. So if everybody collective rebound and you got that big body to box out, that makes a world of difference. You feel me? Like stuff like that goes under the radar, but that makes a world of difference when you got them bodies. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. DeAnthony Melton is another GP2, but he shoots threes better, and he so he's like the same guy, just he got a better clip from the 3-point line. So you just add another, like you said, another Swiss Army knife utility dude that could just drop in the lineups where if you need more shooting, you throw Buddy Hield in the lineup next to Steph. You need more defense, you go throw a GP in there, or you throw DeAnthony in there. Just gives Steve Kerr so much more versatility with his lineup. And yeah, so I mean that's pretty much where I'm at with it. I think it's great. I think it's great moves like along the margins. I call those moves like along the margins, you know?
Along the margins?
Yeah, like they're not like the superstar moves, or they're not like the splash move that everybody's gonna be like, oh my God, KD. But it's like those are the moves that help you win championships. Like you know how the Thunder got Caruso and got Hartenstein? Those are the kind of moves that help you win, put you over the top. So I feel like that's them kind of moves.
Not going after the name, going after the piece.
Going after the piece that you exactly. You know what I'm saying? It's more about fit than it's about production. Because you got the guys that's going to produce. Kuminga is going to score. Steph's going to score. Buddy's going to score. Jimmy's going to score. Draymond's going to do Draymond things. Like, you only need these guys but to do what you need them to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If they can stay healthy.
That way it just worked like a well-oiled machine. Everybody just playing the court.
Exactly.
So, I mean, they should be pretty decent.
They should be decent
this season, right?
Yeah, they should be decent. I feel like the health is the biggest thing. If you get a healthy Warriors squad, they're going to be top 4 in the East. I mean, in the West. That's how I feel, because I just feel like you can never count them. But until Steph done, I don't really care about Draymond, but until Steph done, you can't never like count that out. Like Steph gonna always figure out a way. So
yeah, and him just winning. How many years ago was that? 3?
Yeah, about 3 years ago. 3? Yeah, 2022.
Like come on now. Another one.
All right now, and they got Jimmy. You know what I'm saying? As much as I don't like Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? But Jimmy is a player. Like Jimmy is a guy that'll go get it.
Jimmy contribute.
Exactly. Yeah. So
every team can use a guy like Jimmy.
Exactly. So I did want to ask this, you know what I'm saying, before we get on to the next topic.
What's up?
So out of Braun, because you know, our era of basketball has come pretty much. Well, I don't say our era, but you know, the era that we grew up with. You know what I'm saying? That we grew up with is pretty much coming to a close. So you know, KD, Braun, and Steph are the GOATs of our generation. We can agree on that.
Right.
And I'm pretty sure everybody will agree on that for our generation. Yeah. So all of them are in great positions. You know what I'm saying? Braun over there with Luka and DeAndre Ayton and them guys, and then we got KD with the Rockets. You know how that situation is. Great young team, and then we got Steph with the Warriors. Who you think, if any of them was to win, who do you think is best lined up to end out their career with the chip out of them? If any of them was to win one last one.
If I had to put them in order, I would probably say Braun first, Steph, KD.
Okay.
And I'm saying that just based off like the team's experience and age and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know. And me personally, I just feel like Braun v Steph, I'm always go Braun. I ain't gonna lie, I'm always go Braun.
Yeah.
So that's why I just put him that one above Steph. But I feel like KD them, they too young to even be in that mix right now. You know what I'm saying? Let me know if I'm wrong. Is that not a young team?
It's a young team, right? No. They're a young team. They're a young team for sure.
I just think the experience beat the non-experienced every time. That's just my take on it.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I'll probably go Steph probably got the best chance of winning. Just for that exact reason why you say, because the continuity, like I feel like LeBron in his situation, he's been with the Lakers for a little minute, but it's not the same team. Like they kind of in flux, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like LeBron is probably got the least best chance. I'll probably have to go Steph, KD, then Braun. just because I feel like Steph has the best continuity, where it's like all the pieces are like it's not the same team, but they got the same structure. Like it's still the same thing. They got a 2 guard that shoots the 3. They got Draymond. They got Steph. That's really all you need. You know what I'm saying? That's the structure to keep that same the same thing they won with in 22. They can win with now. You feel me?
And 20
in 26, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, 26, 25. So I feel like Steph don't got the best chance. Then I would have to say that, like, yeah, LeBron has more continuity with his team, and KD is going to a new team that is a young team. I don't know. I just believe in them. Like, I think they could do it.
That's real.
Like, I just think they could do it because, like, I'm gonna be honest, Dirt. I'm gonna go out and say it. We ain't seen a team like this. Like, them guys got like 8 guys on that team that have a 7-foot wingspan. So, like, I know it might not sound crazy like that right now, but when you get out there and you see 7-foot wingspan across every player, that is different. I'm gonna be honest. So I just believe on that alone. They was amazing defensively last year, and then you take Jay Green and put KD in that spot. Boy, you talking with something. If KD can be anything like how he was, if KD can be the same player he just was last year, they could win. That's how I think. And then I think Braun got the toughest path, only because I feel like their team is just kind of weird. But
yeah,
I think Braun can still do it. Like I think Braun is Braun, and he got Luka. They can make it work. I just feel like they got the least chance. That's just my opinion.
The least I can kind of see where you're coming from though, because like that Lakers team kind of like they kind of do look a little like out of whack.
Yeah, but they can make some. They can make some noise though. Yeah. Like they gonna be good. Anybody who come on, and then you got DeAndre Ayton. People sleeping on him, but DA can play now. I feel like he gonna bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comment. I think he gonna have a good season.
Put him with Luka? I think Luka turned him all the way up.
Come on, Dirk. You have to guard Luka. The man finna be wide open. All he gotta do is, bro.
What you wanna do?
And see, the thing is, people don't understand. He's a finesse big. He shoots mid ranges. Like he can shoot it. Like he not just clunky, and he can shoot. And he got post hook. Like he got a floater. Like, see, people don't really watch DeAndre Ayton, so they don't know. He's like the perfect big man for Luka.
Yeah.
Like, Luka needs a big man he can just throw it up to, catch a little dunk, or, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, they double him, throw it to him in a short roll, he catch it, throw a little float over the top. Like, that's the kind of big man he need. Somebody that's finesse and can go dunk it. Like, what is, I don't know. I don't know.
That was my double. Oh, I ain't gonna give him a lockout.
Yeah. He him though. And he rebound. And we seen how good he could be when he was with the Suns. Like, and Chris Paul wasn't even halfway as good as Luka is right now. So
we should see a teed up.
Just leave it with that. And you got Braun. So I mean, that's more than enough playmaking. You know what I'm saying? But let us know who y'all think got the best chance of winning. You know what I'm saying? Also, how the Warriors moves. Y'all think they had a W off season? I think they did a good job. And you know what I'm saying? I think they did a good job. What you think, Doug?
Overall, I mean, when you expand it, it sounded like they did what they were supposed to do.
Okay.
They did what they were supposed to do.
For sure.
To get a shooting big. That way, you know, Draymond can play Draymond position.
Mm-hmm. He don't got to be out of.
Everybody don't got to play out of position. Everybody don't got to do more. Everybody can play their role now. Just focus on what you got to play.
Exactly.
I think that was pretty smart. Taking a load off your players, putting somebody in that they work with.
Yeah, nah, for sure. I think that's a good move though. So Warriors, don't let me down, man. Do not let me down, bro. Right. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all come through. Hopefully Steph can stay healthy though. But
knock on wood.